I have a question that
Talk to me.
might get controversial. So if you clip it, and I know Drake be fucking with you guys, please don't kill me. Do you think Drake has as many timeless records as we think?
As well, I don't know.
Like as consumers, do you think Drake has as many classics as consumers would say?
I think
Hell
so.
no. Timeless? No, Drake's records are more like a moment in time. But like, I don't know, when you go back to listen, like even when I was bumping views, like even when we did the 10-year anniversary or whatever, I forgot what I think we were playing Hype or whatever. And like I'm just like, bro. It doesn't, you know, I didn't want to hear it. If you go back to freaking more, I think it's More Life. A lot of those like Gail Chester and them type of tunes, like I'm not going back to those tracks, respectfully.
Yeah, but you're going back to Hotline Bling. You're going back to God's Plan.
One Dance,
what I will say,
headlines, trophies.
To me, I don't think Drake has as many classics as we. I have to really like sit with this and unpack it one day. I don't think Drake has as many classics as we think he does. You want to know why? Drake. Hold on, I'm not dissing. Hopefully, he doesn't think as a diss. Drake has a talent that no other rapper can do, and that's longevity. Right? Drake has been on top of the game for the last 17 years. So we've never had a chance to really have to like appreciate and like stay with old Drake because Drake kept giving us new, better, amazing shit. So it's like I don't really have to go back to I don't really have to go back to Views. I don't really have to go back to More Life, or if you're reading this, because I have Her Loss, or because I have For All the Dogs, or because I now have Iceman. You know what I mean? So I feel like because Drake has the gift of being able to adapt certain flows as his own, go to different, like speak Spanish with Bad Bunny, talk Pato with Popcorn, you know what I mean? We haven't had a time to actually like sit and go back to old Drake to really reveal what these classics are. Do you know what I mean? Because we can say, oh yeah, like Jay-Z's my favorite because we're going back to fucking Blueprint, or we're going back to the Black Album. If we say Drake's my favorite, we're going back to a lot of yes, of course, Take Care to me is a classic album. I'm never going to argue at that front to back.
Right.
But I kind of see like More Life. I don't really go back to More Life like that because now I have Iceman. I don't really go back to Views, or like even if you're reading this a little bit too much, because Her Loss. You know, so he keeps kind of going up.
So you don't think it's a volume thing because he just puts out so much material?
But it's great material.
Right.
So it's kind of like, I don't like, again, you might think that, what's it called? More Life was a classic, but then Her Loss to me was like, whoa, what are we talking about?
We love hip hop.